Hi there, welcome to the 7th day of February 2026. I'm Kurt. This is at home in Japan. I'm up. I was just up in the room doing my good life meditation at 5:30. Look how light it is. It's like 6:30 right now. And just a couple of weeks ago, it was totally dark. Spring is going to be here soon. Anyway, I'm skipping radio exercise because there's rain on its way, and I need to bag up all the yard waste. There's more, like a dozen bags out there, so that if the rain comes, I don't want the rain to get in and become waterlogged. So I'll try to put as many of them as I can in here. Sorry, I'm throwing the camera all over the place, and we'll get started on the day. A couple of things planned. Well, just garden stuff, and maybe, I don't know, go out and do stuff. Come along, let's see how the day unfolds. I'm dressed for the garden. Hopefully I can spend more time out there before the rain comes. Let's go. Okay, I need to take all the garden tools and put them in the shed. I'll do that first. And then I've got these bags here that represent all the stuff that I cleaned up along the river here, and then this whole area here under the yuzu tree. Let's bag all that stuff up and get it in the shed, or at least so that the water won't get in the bags. Lovely morning over there. This thing's heavy. It's Chun-Chun the winter bird. Oh, great news. So I got contacted by Rachel, my tax professional at H&R Block Expat, and my taxes are done. And so even though the further disclosures, I forgot about some money that I made last year from selling videos. Sometimes TV studios and stuff contact you for YouTube clips. And I got contacted by a television show, and they wanted to use a clip, and I forgot about that money. It was a pretty significant amount of money that they paid me, and I was like, oh darn it, that's gonna foil things, turn my refund into a tax due, and it didn't. So yay, so good. And there's Chun-Chun the winter bird. So taxes are done. That puts a good feel on the day. Hey Chun-Chun. And it feels good that every last bit of money was found and accounted for. And it was my tax professional, Rachel, that found it, because I had it in a spreadsheet in a tab down below that I had forgotten about, because it was a kind of money that came in unexpectedly. Thank you, Rachel, for finding that. I feel better. My heart feels cleaner, like I've really I'm on the up and up, and all the taxes will be taken care of. So that's to be done for United States. Next is Japan, and then we'll have this big journey of moving and retiring in Japan complete. But first, I've got to complete this journey of getting all these bags in the shed. There we go. All the bags are safely in there. Now, let the heavens do their heavenly thing. Ow. Thorn right in this finger. And that's fine. And the forest The bamboo forest is all cleared. All that big thing is gone. There's my wife, ready to go for a walk. Let's go take the dogs for a walk. And not a moment too soon, I just felt the first drop of rain. Okay, the rain has just started to trickle down. There's Yumiko and Ollie ahead, planning out our day. We're probably just going to spend most of the day, if it's going to rain all day, indoors working on home projects. So let's see how that goes. The first project is to see if we can get Rudy to move. Come on, Rudy, come on. He doesn't like to walk. There, now you're walking. Good boy. All right, the rain is just starting to drizzle, and I think while Yumiko is preparing breakfast, I want to spread the bamboo mulch that see how it got green, that light green carpet there? I thinned the bamboo forest and then cut the bamboo into mulch that I want to spread now before the rain comes and settles in. It's the last chance to kind of do it before the moisture does its moisture sealing activities, if that's a thing. Okay, all sealed up against the rain. It's really starting to come down. I'm thinking about turning the live camera on the balcony and just broadcast the rain, the storm is coming. The little drip drops. Can you see them on the ground? Maybe let that broadcast all day. Let's see. Did you get a nice tummy full of food? Yeah. Now you can sit in front of the heater here. Stay warm. It's almost breakfast time for Mama and Papa. All settled. Good boy. Yeah, big yawn. So he's had a tough day, and it's only 9 a.m. or 8:30. It's almost lunchtime. I keep forgetting to turn the camera on. I keep forgetting I'm doing this. So I'm going to get soup and salad today. We're at 7-Eleven. Yumiko's getting what she's going to get, and then we're going to just have our lunch. It's only 10 o'clock. Well, then we'll get lunch ready, prepared. We can have it when it's time. Am I making any sense? Yumiko reminded us that the next step is snacks. For me, that's easy. This popcorn is the best. What you gonna get?
Peanut choco.
There you go. All right, I just pushed the button, made the payment on my taxes. So that is done. U.S. taxes are complete. That brings to a close, almost to a close. We still have to do the Japanese taxes, but I think that's going to be well ahead of our big journey to Japan. Nope. The rest of the day is free. Little Rudy's taking it easy. Yumiko's busy downstairs. Let's go see what she's up to. There you are. Look at you go. Oh, she's got her headphones in. And down the door frame to add a coat of wax. Very nice. All right, so while Yumiko works downstairs, I am going to attempt to clean up some of these storage areas here. We have a lot of stuff in here. When we moved in a year ago, we just threw everything in there. And plus we have this room here that we have done zero with since we moved in. It's basically just cleaned out a couple of items and it's just got, there's no room. This is my wife's room. The air conditioner works, it's nice. And we've got these cabinets over here that are full of stuff. So I'm just gonna try to sort through this and make some sense of it. Get the light on here and get to work. I've just made an astonishing discovery while uncovering things. A lot of stuff came across from America that I didn't even know. How do I say it? We haven't even unpacked. Like, I haven't even looked at this stuff yet. I have this collection of books. Let me show you. In all of the books that I've written, I have a recommended reading section at the back of the book. So here's my copy of Going Alone. At the back, there's a recommended list of 18 books to read. And these are the 18 books laid out right here in the same order that they are laid out, except Moby Dick, because I've got it over there because I'm rereading it right now. Anyway, one of them that was really hard was this second book is Cosmos by Carl Sagan. And I was disappointed because I thought that my treasured first edition copy that I thought I had worked hard to find when I was living in America, I thought I had gotten rid of it. I thought I had given it away. And then I'm just going through the bags and I'm looking through the plastic there and I can see Dr. Sagan right there, which means that Cosmos made it to Japan. My first edition. Yay! I'm so happy that I have. Oh, there's a letter in here too. Kurtson E. There's a letter addressed to me. Who is this? First thing you have done. Oh, it's from Tatsuya, my daughter's boyfriend. He had sent me this because I went to help them out. Oh, details aren't important. Very sweet and touching, and a Band-Aid. There's a meaning. I helped him out with a medical thing. Thank you, Tatsuya. Two treasures. What? Have a look at this. This wood. It's an old house. This wood looks brand new. That really looks.
Yeah, it used to look like this. It's orangey finish, which I hate.
This looks great. I'm really impressed. And you know, it's nice construction. I mean, some of these older houses just need a facelift. Someone with a little TLC. Look at the craftsmanship. Really nice.
Yeah, it was really hard to sand down
I'll bet.
these, little details.
And then over here, this is what it will look like when she adds the wax. This part's been already done. Nice. This is the Senmen Jo, which is the laundry room / changing room. Washing machine is here. This has all been remodeled. We've got the new, Senmen Dai, the sink, vanity. And then the, for those of you who haven't seen, this is our nice bath, Japanese ofuro. And it's all automatic robot. Voice talks at you. Tells you you've been losing weight, looking good. And it's all automatic. Just push a button, fills itself. Slowly, but slowly, we're getting there. Nice work, Yumiko.
Thanks.
Okay, it's our afternoon dog walk, and I was just talking to Yumiko, and we were talking about various and sundry things. She and Ollie are right up there. We're at the art museum. Our house is just right down there, so we live right next to this Shizuoka Prefectural Art Museum, and they have these beautiful grounds with all these trails. Good place for walking dogs. And we were talking about work, and I was telling her how she was talking about how our contractor couldn't stop working. He's well into his 70s. And I said, yeah, that's me too. I just don't seem to be able to get away from it. But I told her, working only an hour and a half a day, on a single day, doesn't really feel like work. It's more like when the nurse is going to give you okay, well, it is cold. So we'll go this way to go home next to the naked lady. It's like when you go to the doctor and the nurse has to give you a shot and you're kind of like, and then she's like, all done. You're like, what? That didn't hurt. That's exactly what it's like to go to work and only show up for an hour and a half and then go home. You want to go home too? Let's go home. Yeah, it's cold. What do you see, Ollie?
Yeah, he wanted to go that way earlier too.
Oh, I see something on the ground. Come on, really, come on. Let's stop in and see what our neighbor, the farmer, has for sale. It's late in the day. Usually they're sold out by now, but I see, what is that, hokusai? Or is that a cabbage? There's some umeboshi. Marmalade? Oh, they got a couple marmalades. Anything in here? Oh, we got some pickles. And yeah, there's none of those. Those are always sold out early. That's nice. Okay, Yumiko's gonna throw me Haku to go get the marmalade. Here we go. Oh. Got that? All right, I got that one. I'm on my way. Okay. It's like that old TV show, or maybe it's not that old, in Japan, On Their Own, when they send the little 5-year-old kids to the store with a little bit of money to get something. In this case, I just walked down the street. They make the marmalade from the tree, the fruit on this tree right here. It's actually this for 100 yen. And making a marmalade. From that tree. Isn't that cool? Okay, well, Yumiko gets back to work on all that. I'm gonna head out and get us some stuff, get some stuff from the market and a cup of coffee. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, doing a little room cleaning, dusting all my shelves and this, my antiques, my little antique collection. This is my, I call it Softy Papa's shelf, this one right here. It's just where I put all my antiques. Are these nice sake cups? Mount Fuji, Miho Peninsula, local. And while I'm cleaning upstairs, Yumiko is still hard at work. She's adding the stain now, or wax, to this. Let's see how it's going. She's got tape. Ooh, looks good. Hard to bend. Okay, I didn't get to go to the market earlier. I'm gonna go now. It takes a little while for the chimney to warm up. Udi's gonna go with me. I'm gonna go over here and put this stuff in the garage, the shed. Oh, and there's the camera. That's a live camera. I've had that going all day today. Hey there. Well, startled bird. Looks like the rain has turned into sunshine, so that's nice. Ooh, it's cool, a cold wind going. So this is the video for the At Home in Japan daily upload, and that's the all day live that's been going. Meet each other. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Coming out to check out the garden. Looks nice to see the ground kind of dark with the water in the soil. The beans got some nice water. Very nice. How's the river doing? Not much different. Everything's just got a darker hue to it. Okay, now it's time to I'm gonna go to Supa Ando Kunyoshida 10. And that's our local supermarket called Ando for the Kunyoshida area. And which is the next, this is Yada where we live, and Kunyoshida is the next community over. Like Kunyoshida 10 is like branch. And then after that, I'll stop by 7-Eleven for a coffee. Should be warmed up, I think. I'm so out of practice making these videos. I could have shown you some of the stuff at the supermarket. Well, here's what I got. I'm waiting for the light to turn. I got this pepperoni sticks. These are really good. Don't eat that, Rudy. Got these senbei. These are really good. We gotta drive. Okay, got the senbei. I got not one, but 2 packs of natto. Best natto around. Now, that's my favorite brand. I was never a cup ramen guy in my entire life, but I've become a cup ramen guy when, just like when I'm out in the garden, I'm just really getting hungry, just pop upstairs and have a cup of ramen. And then I got this Nescafe Gold, this is the good stuff, the instant coffee, which I have. And then I got an ice cream for me and an ice cream for my sweet wife. She likes the giant cone, red. That's my haul, but now I'm at 7-Eleven, where I'm gonna go inside and get a coffee. And Rudy's all nice and warm now next to the senbei. Okay, let's go in there and get us a cup of coffee. The cafe latte. It takes about 30-45 seconds, something like that. It's worth the wait. Okay, I got my coffee and latte. And the guy that was working behind the counter, increasingly at these convenience stores here, at least in Shizuoka, they're from other countries. And he was from Nepal, which I know a lot about because I'm actually a teacher at a Japanese language school where I have a lot of students from Nepal. So I really like my Nepalese students. They're fun. They're interesting people. Very interesting people. And we had a nice chat. One of the things we talked about was how hard it is to live so far from your family in a foreign country. I know how that is, and all of my students talk about that. It's not easy, especially when they have the weight of their family's expectations and maybe their family fortune riding on their success in a country like Japan, where they finish their language studies and then get a job. Not this, but like a full, it's not that working at a 7-Eleven isn't a real job, but you know what I mean, right? That's what they're striving for. Learn the language, gain some vocational skills, and begin a career that they can then start supporting their family via remittances back home. It's not easy. But then, who amongst us would ever suggest that life is ever always easy? It's got its moments, right? Right, little Rudy? Yeah, nice and warm. Okay, so it's almost 5 o'clock, which means it's almost time for someone's dinner. He's very, very excited and very keen and alert. And I just got done cleaning our room. This is really our room. And so I thought I'd give you a real quick tour of our room. So usually Rudy, that's his side of the sofa. He's got a nice blanket there and his toys. God, what an obscene looking toy, huh? Yeah, I know you're ready for your dinner. And so then over there, I've got a little bookshelf over there. I've got the Sonos. I got 3 Sonos 100 there, over there. The little speaker you can see. Then I've got another Sonos right here next to all that stuff. I got a couple of books back there, some stuff. A little place to put my thing. I got a piece of art there that I really like. My clock that doesn't keep the right time is up there. It's almost like 4:40, and it thinks it's like just past 10. And then here, you just hang there. And then I've got some stuff on the wall, the 4 guitar chords that I enjoy most. Over here is my bookshelf. These are the 18 books. Actually, it's 17 because Moby Dick is over there, like I said before, I think. 18 books there. Plus, this is my Going Alone section for all the various and sundry Going Alone paraphernalia. So what's the difference between that copy of Going Alone and this copy? This one over here is the recent edition. That's the very first copy ever made. It's about, you can see how much different the content is. Look at the size difference. You can get a rough idea of how much more I added to the book since it took me 3 years. It took me 3 years to write and 5 years to edit and complete this book. So it was an 8-year process, and it grew a bit, mainly from feedback and ideas that I have. This is my when I'm shipping stuff, which I'm not doing right now because of the tariffs. This is my shipping corner. I've got over here my drink corner, coffee, and my real good. I've got some really good tea. I stopped at the tea place downtown, and I was talking to the 3 old ladies there, and I said, "Tell me, what's the best tea that the 3 of you like here?" And this was it. I haven't even tried it yet. It's right in there. It was a little pricey, but I can't wait to try it. I'll try it soon. This is my snack drawer over here. Got popcorn and some pepperoni snacks, which I really like, and some senbei in there. This is my drink bar. Got hot water, my teacup, my hot coffee cup, and my Shude coffee cup. And then here's my wardrobe over here. My guitar is right there. My going out pack, one of my garden hats. That's my this is actually a famous brand. I'm not a brand kind of guy. It's a Tilly hat. I like that. My garden hat. This is my summertime garden hat. It's got mosquito netting on it. He is ready to go out the door. You want to go out the door? Shoom! There you go. And then over here I've got this is where I keep this hat usually. And then this is Rudy's seat right there. He can hang out there. This is, I didn't even show you my table down here. This is my desk. I've got this nice cushion. It's got a very nice cushion, but I've got this cover on it too, because Rudy likes to lay on it a lot, and I don't want to stain it. And so, yeah, I become that guy that has the the cover on it. And so then there's this really nice table. Look at that woodwork. Isn't that beautiful? Antique Japanese drawered sitting desk. I really love this thing. And then over here is where I keep my candles. I like to work and read by candlelight. So I have all these old antique candle holders and stuff like that. I need to replace these flowers. These daffodils are dying. I'll go out to the yard and get some in a bit. Every morning I do my Good Life meditation. I mount the camera right here to do that. More candles through here. Got some correspondence stuff. My books. Well, this is the notebook that I keep every morning to write my Good Life meditation notes in. And then I have a balcony out here. Oops. Goodness. I'll come back and fix that. Oh, my clock. I love my clock. This is my seating area. I've got a little desk that I can put across here, make a standing desk, and then put another one here. I call it the wet desk. And then I've got a nice view. You can see the river. Can you see the river? Yeah, it's just right there. And then this is the water butt. It fills up automatically from the, see the water in there? From the drain that comes down. That drain comes down. I've got another one over there. Oh, and it's time for me to take in the laundry. And that's about it. I got my temperature gauge. It's currently 8 degrees, I think, and 55% humidity. And my plants are kind of withered back a little bit due to the cold weather, but now I'll take in the laundry, and hang laundry on that side. It's my job to put the laundry up and pull the laundry down and put it away. That's my room, my little space, my little place in the world. Ooh, I just got a message from my friend asking me to come have beers this evening, so I'm going to go do that. So fun. Saturday night is one of the first outings with friends for beers since I came back. I did do that before, so I just want to say it's not the first time, but it's just it's nice to be invited. Dinner tonight is udon. Here we go. I got the tamago something or other. Hankake, and she got the futsu with various and sundry. Okay, Yumiko's a bit worn out after all that work she did today, so I'm going to walk and mostly carry the dog. And then head out. We already had dinner, and like you saw, and then we'll head out and join the boys for drinks. Okay, that's my house right back there. It's nice to see the warm lights there. Heading out to have some drinks with the guys. It's within walking distance. Just Kusanagi Station. We're going to meet down there. I won't share the guys with you. It's preserve their privacy, but I'll share my walk there and then my thoughts back maybe. Hopefully I don't drink too much. I better stop at 7-Eleven and get some money, because you never know, they may only take cash. The bar, that is. That place back there is so green. It's an apartment rental place, Eburu. I think it's an apartment rental place. Anyway, yeah, I was just going to remark it. Now that the taxes are paid, it kind of, and really we're done. Look at the green. It's so green. Now that the taxes are paid, we still have to pay the Japanese taxes, but I think we've got that covered from here. So the, assuming we owe anything, shouldn't owe too much. But anyway, the thing is, kind of tonight starts a new phase of this whole thing. Up until now, this whole retirement in Japan and move to Japan thing has been a cautionary, careful experience, because, I have to make sure that we cover everything. Because I don't want to, we have a budget. And it's kind of astonishing that the budget almost exactly worked out. I mean, I would say, within $500 of what we had, and under, like $500 under, $500 left over. The whole damn thing. The move, the buying the house, the buying the car, everything that's involved, and we have $500 left over. Kind of astonishing, all that work. And it's, by the way, I didn't start this to sell a book, but I did write a book called Retiring in Japan, which should be linked to this video. And I'm going to go to 7-Eleven now and get some money. The point is, I want to say is, now that we're through all that, I don't have to, now that taxes are done, I can start to enjoy. Get some money. Go have some fun. Go have a couple drinks. And, and I'm retired now. Just don't even worry about it. Just get the fun stuff. Have some snacks with it too. It's a beginning of a whole new period and a whole new way of enjoying life.
Welcome.
Okay, I use Wise. This is a retiring in Japan moment. I use Wise for remittance transfers. And what we then do, just a quick note about how we get our money from the United States over here. We direct transfer over to our bank account utilizing Wise, the remittance service, with another service called OFX as backup. Once a month, bring money over and deposit it in the bank account, and then my wife manages it from there. She runs the household and everything from there. And then me, I run things separately. I have my own money stream from my incidentals that comes from book sales and YouTube and other things. And I do all that Wise out of the 7-Eleven ATM, which I recommend. They're everywhere, and the fees are really manageable. So I highly recommend Wise. It's a good one. OFX is good too, but Wise is easier. Okay, just another 15 minutes, and the place where I'm meeting the guys is over there by that big building. Not far. See that place behind me? That's interesting. That's the sign for it. It's a new type of funeral thing. In Japan, they're kind of getting away from their old style, with the stones and the monument and the Buddhist temples, and you just do it here. Just kind of little close family members come in and have a service, and not a big affair, and it's a lot less expensive. This just popped up about 3 or 4 months ago. It was just a dirt lot here before. And these things are doing really, really well for themselves. And also, there are people who are not burying themselves. They're not getting buried at, I'm laughing because I said bury themselves, at Buddhist temples anymore so much. They're kind of doing it in graveyards, kind of like we do in the West. I'm back at 7-Eleven. I forgot to get my coffee. So let's go in and get our latte, that is. Something to fuel me up and keep me going into the night. It's the best. So I was just thinking for a little bit about why is it that it feels so different. So, this stage of life. I mean, it felt like this from the beginning. It felt like this actually from practically the moment my daughter graduated from university, walked out with that diploma and was on her own into the adult world. It's like a little bit like after 40 years of wrestling, was it Jacob who wrestled with God? It's like 40 years of wrestling with life itself as, a conscientious, hardworking adult citizen of the world, citizen of whatever. Eventually, if you just keep it up long enough, seemingly, can maintain your integrity through it all, eventually, the world kind of just says uncle, and it kind of gives up and lets you go your own way. That's kind of how it feels like now. It's like all this busyness has kind of just released itself, and I'm free to go. But I think we've got to do our 40 years of hard labor for our release to be validated. Maybe validated isn't the right word. Genuine. Yeah. And we have to have contributed. Something you got to pay a pound of flesh for a pound of peace. So we just finished at one bar in here in Kusanagi. Now we're headed downtown for something else. Okay, we've reached the end of the line, so to speak, and we're going to some place that serves. What do they serve?
Fish
Fish
tacos.
Fish tacos. Fish tacos.
I think it's a joke.
It's a joke. Shimizu, we are in you. This is this is Shimizu. This is the place we're going right here. Fish tacos and all, I think.
Tuna taco.
Tuna tacos. Well, that sounds obscene. That's obscene. I didn't say, he said it first.
Need some Nama beers.
Oh, those are probably worse.
Yeah, they're probably worth a fortune.
Okay, I'm in the bar of this tiny little, the bathroom of this tiny little bar, and I'm drunk off my ass. The guys I'm with, we're having so much fun, and then the people here are just buying me drinks so I can lift. I'm way over my limit. I hope I'm not going to be riding the porcelain bus later. Anyway, this is a lot of fun. It's a part of trying to summon my real self out of this. I shouldn't turn the camera on. It's part of the person that I want to be to enjoy this part of life. But I'm going to stop for now, get back out there and finish my last beer. I've had enough, and try to make my way home somehow. Look at that beautiful stained glass with Mount Fuji in the background. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Okay, we're all done. Oh my gosh, that guy's a rocker right there. You got rock and roll, guys.
みんな元気で
Hi,
元気が一番でしょ
Yes, give passion.
rock and roll.
あなたたちもティーチャー頑張って私もみんな人生だから頑張るね
Yeah, I love. This is the best. It's like
YouTube でいいですか?
Yeah.
Rock and roll ね.
Rock and roll
All right, はい. ありがとう. おやすみ.
take care. Thank you. Good night.
ありがとう
ありがとうね. Whoa, where the hell am I going?
Not in front of the cars.
Okay, I'm holding Corey.
You hold that for a second.
Can I say your name?
I don't care.
I'm holding Corey's beer while he takes a piss, and we get the last train out of here. And we left a friend behind, but he's okay. He can take care of himself. What? Why did he go to the second floor?
I don't know. It's a back door thing.
That's an innuendo. Okay, I made it back to my station. This is literally the proverbial last train going the other way. There it comes. I had like 4 beers. I don't feel out of control, but I definitely had a hell of a night. Okay, I'm on the final stretch home. It's probably closing in on midnight right now. And I definitely drank enough to have fun in that different type of way that fun has when you're had enough to drink, that it's a different flavor of fun, so to speak. But not enough that I've lost my inhibitions or lost my good sense, I think. Most of it maybe, but not completely. So I'll sign off for now. Thanks for joining me for today. Maybe I'll be a little bit embarrassed and ashamed of this last bit, but I don't think so. It's part of life to have fun, to make new friends, to go out and enjoy a bit of life on a Saturday night, as people do. Society and friendship and fraternity and a little bit of booze and a little bit of the enjoyment of what time there is. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care.